why, but they did it. They put me and Champ in the 4th of July parade. Let me tell you about it. We went up there and they tell us we're going to be in the parade. They dressed us all up in red, white, and blue. And we were at the very tail end of the parade, and they just told us just walk along the road, follow everybody, all the way through. So we started out okay, and I noticed Champ was getting a lot of attention. People waving to him. Oh, look, there's a Vietnam vet. People were saluting him and had the little red, white, and blue flags waving at him at Champ. He was getting a lot of attention. So I just kind of moved on my way up ahead of him. I was having a good time. There was a lot of water puddles on the side of the road, so I hit every water puddle that I could, stomping in the mud, rolling in the mud, just having a good time walking along the parade. And I came upon this white convertible with the Indian princess sitting on the back. Beautiful Indian princess, and everybody was waving at her, so I thought I'd jump up there and ride along with her. So I jumped up on the back of that car, and of course my feet were muddy, and I put little muddy paw prints all over that car, so I figured, oh no, I better jump on her lap so I'm not getting this car dirty. Well, I jumped on her lap. She started screaming and waving her arms around. My dress, you're getting my dress all dirty. And when she's waving her arms, she knocked off her silver crown, and the lowrider that was pulling up behind her, boom, ran right over that silver crown, flattened it to the ground. So I figured I'd better get on out of there, so I jumped off that car and I ran up the road again, but caught up with the parade, and way ahead of Champ by this time. Came upon a marching band. Oh, it was all in a straight line, all marching together, and they all had various instruments, playing a song. So I thought it'd be kind of fun with running in and out between their legs while they're marching. So I started doing this, and next thing you know, they're tripping over me. One guy falls down, another guy falls on top of that guy, another girl. I turned around, and it was just a big old pile of band members and instruments. There was saxophones laying over there, and tromboners laying over there, and little Pikachu flutes, all kind of instruments just sprayed out on the ground all over the parade. So that marching band just made a big mess on the road. So I took off on up ahead again, see what else was in the parade. Again, found a few water puddles, jumped through those. Come up on a bunch of cowboys on horses. Well, what do dogs do at horses? We bark at them. So I started barking at these horses. I think they were carrying some pretty important guys because they were all dressed up and people were waving at them. Hello, Mayor. Hello, Governor. Well, as soon as I started barking, their horses started kicking their back legs up, and then they started going up on their hind legs and putting their front two legs in the air, making all kind of noise, wiggling around. Next thing you know, their riders start falling off of them. I looked back, and all I saw this time was a big old pile of men dressed up, but still all I saw was a pile of bolo ties and cowboy boots. Horses all took off different directions, and now they're messing the parade. So I took off from that, went on up ahead, got to the very front of the parade. Nice big shiny car, Lincoln Continental. Sitting on top of that car was someone they were calling the Grand Marshal. Well, I wanted to ride with this car, so I got in front and I made that car stop. But before he stopped, he tried not to run over me. He jerked the car to the left and he jerked the car to the right. And the old Grand Marshal, later on, I found out he was the mayor of the city of Grants. He went flying off the car. So I just jumped up there and took his place. Finished out the parade, waving my way through. Got home, saw on the news, Grants, New Mexico, Grand Marshal Henry Joe led the parade today. So I'm kind of a celebrity today. I had a good old time at the parade. I was muddy as heck, muddy as can be. But made a big mess in the parade, but still ended up being Grand Marshal. Can't ask for more than that. Champ, I don't know how he ended up turning out. I never did see him after the parade. But hopefully he finished it all and did well. So, happy Depends Day.